How's it going, guys? I'm your host Carbine Gaming. Welcome back to this week's Dragon Fable release video, and for this week we actually have quite a lot of stuff to cover. Okay, so first of all, the cross game April Fools event is finally here. So it's something to do with the chicken cow, and it's basically just a fight. I already did the fight once and I'll showcase the reward later on. Okay, so I'm going to be showing you guys the normal version of the fight here. Tomorrow, I'm going to release a video showing the in version of the fight. There's also an in version of the fight, which I will be showcasing tomorrow. It is totally doable without any premium items whatsoever, and I'll show how to do it in tomorrow's video. Okay, and also the new Epoch Arena class is also out. I'll go and talk about that later on. So now let's go ahead and do the regular version of the fight. Now, I have not really tried this out with NDAs yet. Do I think NDAs can do it? Yes, I do think it is very possible for NDAs to do the fight. However, I tried one time just now and I wasn't able to get him down. The reason is because after a certain number of turns, he just nukes you into oblivion, and NDAs, I am unable to, you know, get his HP down quickly enough. So I'll try and figure out a different strategy for NDAs. Maybe try and like nuke him a little harder, see if that's enough. I was short of like about 9,000 HP. So yeah, you really need to focus on nuking this guy down, because after a certain number of turns, he will just one hit kill you with his attacks. Okay, so yeah, try to keep that in mind. And the regular version of the fight is actually pretty easy here. Don't really have a lot of special abilities to talk about. Like, just do your normal Technomancer stuff. Whenever he says his next attack is going to be power up, just keep that in mind and go ahead and shield up and you will be fine. Oh, dodge that. Let's do this. So yeah, as a Technomancer, you have a lot of bursts, and your shields, you will be able to handle it if you combine it together with Baby Dragon. Alright, so not a big problem right there. Sword, Fury. And what do I think of this release? I do think it is pretty funny. If you guys listen carefully, I'm not sure if you guys can actually hear the game audio that carefully, but I recommend everyone to go and play out for yourselves. The audio and the sound effects is very funny. I'm not sure who voiced over some of the sound effects, but yeah, very funny sound effects. It looks like the staff might have voiced over the sound effects. So yeah, all in all, it's a short release so far. I don't know if we'll see more things being released tomorrow. There's no design notes out yet, but it's certainly quite interesting. Like, look at all this. And of course, you want to stack Bacon Resist if you can. For me, I don't really think there's a need to, so I didn't really bother. Just went in with my standard best in slot gear, and yeah, this fight, piece of cake. Alright, power up. Okay, we'll do a shield here. Yeah, man, the sound effects are really the best part of this, man. Like, the sound effects are absolutely hilarious. The end is on the way. Have a taste. Farting sound effects. Okay, so let's do top. Okay, this one is where I'm going to boost later on. Maybe we can do Horizon. Very nice. Let's do Scout here. Pew, pew, pew. Okay, aging. Ooh, very nice crit over there. Let's do boost. You can do sword. You know, initially I thought the Meteor was for the 20th anniversary event, since they are celebrating their 20th anniversary this year. But seeing how close it got in Dragon Fable, we sort of already had an idea that it was probably going to be for the April Fool's event instead. I just didn't expect them to, you know, turn it into like a cross-game April Fool's event, since we've never seen a cross-game April Fool's event before. And yeah, I think that's really interesting. I don't know if they'll have another like huge cross game event for when their 20th anniversary comes around in the later half of this year, but what I do know is that this is something new. And do I think it's a nice event? Yeah, sure, I think it's quite fun. What are the implications of it being cross game? I don't really know why they decided to make it special this year. Maybe it's solely because of the 20th anniversary, but yeah, all in all, I think it's a great event and I hope to see them doing more of it in the future. Hopefully it's not too much work for them. As far as I'm concerned, Dragon Fable is like the only game whereby the artisans like really put in the work to show that the meteor is getting like super duper close. The rest of the games, it's more like, it's still there in the sky but not really there yet. That sort of thing, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. Overdrive is not ready yet. That's fine. Can do grenades. Okay, one more nuking cycle and we should be done. Overdrive. Your end is on the way. Have a taste. Now let's do top. Ooh, will we run out of MP before that? I hope not. I'm just gonna heal up here. Horizon. Yeah, I think we'll be... Yeah, I think we won't have enough for that. Okay, I'm going to have to heal later on. Heal up some MP first. Mana Eruption. And then we can finish off with Sword. Alright, let's finish this off for Sword. There we go. Okay, so the reward is just a cosmetic helm over here which I'll showcase. Cute chicken cow head. I don't know if there are more rewards to this, but this was the same reward that I got earlier when I already beat the fight. So, yep. What do I think of this? I think it just looks silly. Not really my favorite piece of art, and I already banged this, so I'm gonna destroy this one. And yeah, that's going to... Oh, wait, hold on. Now let's showcase the Epoch. Okay, Epoch Arena class. Okay, so let's go to my house. Let's equip our Epoch armor. Epoch, and we have Epoch Arena. Okay, so the staff has already mentioned that how do you say, like this version of Epoch is going to be exactly the same as Eternal Epoch, the only difference being the final skill. I did like a little bit of testing just now, but honestly, apart from the artwork, I really couldn't tell any difference. So I think it's just the artwork difference for the final skill. Like, don't quote me on this because they might still change it, and of course this is just like from my 5 minutes of testing. But from what I've seen just now, it doesn't really give any other special effects, and all the other skills, they kind of look the same and function the same way as well. Alright, so if you're getting the calendar purely for this class, then I would say skip it if you already have Eternal Epoch. Otherwise, if you don't have Eternal Epoch, then this is definitely worth picking up. So Blade of Legends, so yeah, just that. Like, the animation is cool and all. Do I prefer this or the old animation? I don't know. I think I like both. And the overall design for this class, I would say it looks pretty good. It gives me like the pirate sort of vibes, but that is the only change. The other skills, they seem to be the same animation wise and skill wise. So yeah, if you have Eternal Epoch, you can skip out on this year's calendar if you're just a DF player. And for the AQ stuff, I already covered. That's not really worth it either. If you play AQ Wars or AQ 3D, then you might want to get it for the class as well. But yeah, in Dragon Fable, if you already have Eternal Epoch, then the 2022 calendar class right now, not worth it because it's just a reskin version. Okay, so I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. If you have, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and of course subscribe to this channel if you guys would like to see more such future content. Till the next time, I'm your host Korriban Gaming. Peace out.